Hey everyone, Trucker John here, and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Trucker John. Today we're going to be making one of my favorites, and it's another very simple recipe, and it's so amazing. You can make this in large quantities actually, and be a hit at the party, trust me. So, growing up in Southern California, one of the best things that would happen is you'd have the ice cream man come by, playing his song, and everyone would want to run out and grab some ice cream. Well, I would always wait for the Hispanic guy to come around on his push cart, ring his little bell, because he would have corn on the cob with hot sauce and cheese and mayo on it, and man, it's called Elote. It's a Mexican dish, and I'm going to show you my version of it here. So you can call this the Trucker John edition of the corn on the cob Elote. So basically, I'm going to take some canned corn, some mayo, some Parmesan cheese. You can use a lemon or a lime. I just happen to have a lemon. And some hot Cheetos. Alright, so first thing you want to do is drain your corn and just put it into a container. Now I'm only using 2 cans. This is just me on the truck. You could definitely make as many cans as you want, depending on how much you want to make. Alright, then we just want to add enough mayo just to coat the kernels of corn. Doesn't have to be too much. Just mix it all in. Like I said, you just want to create a nice little cream around the kernels. You don't want it to be overpowering with mayo. I'm not a big fan of mayo to begin with, so I generally don't like to put a lot anyway. We're going to take half a lemon and squeeze it in. Again, you could use lime. I just happen to have lemon available, no limes. I'll go ahead and mix that up. It's going to give that nice lemony or lime flavor that you would get on the corn on the cob version. Now for 2 cans, I'm going to add half of an 8-ounce container of Parmesan cheese. If I would have used 3 or more cans, I would use the entire 8 ounces. Alright, then we're just going to go ahead and mix the corn with the cheese. Just make sure all the kernels are nice and coated. This will also help absorb any leftover juice from the corn. Same thing for the spicy Cheetos. You could choose any kind of spicy Cheetos. I just chose the lemon because I wanted to have that lemony flavor, even though I put the lemon. It's going to have the lime flavor, but even though I put the lemon. Anyways, this is an 8-ounce bag. I will put half of this. Now again, if I were to use 3 or more cans of corn, I would add the whole bag. Alright, so I reserved about half of the Cheetos in this bag. I've separated it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to crush. We're going to crush the Cheetos until they're almost, not to a fine powder. You want to have a little bit of chunks in there, but you want it to be almost like this consistency of salt. So while we're crunching up the chips, let's go ahead and put the corn in the fridge for at least an hour so it can be nice and cold. Alright, we're back. It's been an hour. So now this is what your Cheetos should look like. Like I said, there should be some chunks, and you know, not completely powdery, but there should be like the consistency of salt almost with the chunks in there. So what you want to do is just take a spoon and just drizzle it right over the top. Alright, so you basically want to create a nice layer over the top of the corn, just like that. And then we're going to take the other half of the lemon and just use it as a garnish. Put it right there. So it's important that you put the Cheetos right before you serve it. You don't want to put the Cheetos on and then let it sit. You don't want to put the Cheetos with the corn in the fridge, because the Cheetos will get stale and they won't taste as great. They won't be as crunchy. So that's what the finished product looks like, and I can tell you right now, it already smells amazing. All right, and to accompany my corn with my lemon, I made a sandwich. All right, here we go. Well, I think we did it. Yeah. The only thing missing is the grilled flavor. Usually you grill the corn on the cob before you put all the fixings on it. So easy to do. It tastes so good. It's kind of a guilty pleasure. I'll get to the sandwich later. I'm gonna finish this first. Man, can't beat that, guys. It's so easy to make. So simple. You just throw the ingredients into a container and mix it up. Let it cool for a while in the fridge. Sprinkle some crushed up chips on top, the hot Cheetos. Man, that's so good, guys. And like I said, you can make it in large quantities, take it to a party. Trust me, you'll be a hit of the party if you bring this. I made it before, and it's usually a big hit. So, as usual, I hope this inspired you to make something on your truck. Make something yummy. Stay away from fast food joints. You splurge every now and then. I know I do, and I've shown it here. But yeah, this is so simple to do. Again, this will last me a good 3 days. I could, make it with my sandwiches. I could eat it just like this right out of the container. It's just me on the truck. And have that big container and just be eating right out of it. So thanks for watching this episode, and food all over me now. It's all right. It's just me out here. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys down the road.